Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm gonna be doing a setup and settings review a setup and settings video on Siege. For the setup right now, I have a 240 hertz primary monitor. I'm running a 60 hertz secondary monitor. I have a different streaming mic from my headset, but for my mouse I have a Logitech G Pro and Superlight, and then I have this Steel Series Apex Pro TKL. I do play controllers sometimes on Siege, so I will go over the controller settings, even though I don't play that much. Those of you who don't know, I have a Huano or Huno mount, monitor mount, very good. In the PC, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, 3060 Ti, and I have a 12th gen Intel i7. Alright, and that's it for the setup for now. Oh, actually, I'm using a Logitech G733 headset as well. I'm thinking about switching to earbuds, but I'll let you guys know if I make that switch. I'll have everything down in the description that I have on my setup in case you guys want it. Alright, into the Siege settings. Alright, for the Siege settings, pretty much everything in general is like default. I have advanced metrics and dark glare, and then usually for the new like sound effects, I have this unmuted. I'm like still testing this, but make sure you have your drone after prep off or on manual. For HUD, I just have pretty much most of my stuff's like all default besides like my loadout input key and stuff like that. For audio, these are my audio settings, pretty much default, not a lot of differences. Display is where it really comes in. I'm playing 5.4 90 FOV. Usually you don't want to go lower than 84, but I usually play either 84 or 90. And aspect ratio, I'm either playing 5.4, I'm playing 16:10. Brightness 66. For graphics, I'm running usually everything's on low because better FPS. You don't want shadows on low though. You want it at least medium so you can see their shadows, especially when you're peeking doors. Like for example, clubhouse garage area. For controls, I'm running a custom multiplier, which I'll show you guys in a bit. I'm running 8888. These are my ADS senses. These are my like keybinds. Everything else is default past this point. For controller settings, these are my controller settings. My controller layout inputs are all default ADS senses, and then I have advanced off. These are all default, and then crosshair opacity. And to get into your display, or to do the multiplier, you need to go to your documents, your Siege documents, and so you go here,